Previously on Mario and Luigi Madness. Since it's not his year anymore, the games no longer are nice to Luigi. Instead of him, we started parading around this random cardboard cutout we found on the side of the road. Two worlds collide. How will the rest of this journey go? Find out now in this installment of Mario and Luigi Madness.
Alright, so we broke out of prison because Bowser didn't anticipate the fact that Paper Mario was made of paper, but it seems Luigi's got a problem on his hands.
Can't find the book? The book that's Paper Mario's home? The book that holds the entire Paper Mushroom Kingdom?
Oh no, Luigi.
We'll look for it together once we defeat Bowser.
Damn right. Luigi, please get off of the... Oh my god, Paper Mario's a tissue. That's... really, oh, he can wring himself out, apparently. Because get it? It's paper!
The Bowsers are making us toads find this special orange hole into their castle! I'm sure they've got some dastardly plan, but I'm not clear on the details! All I can say is it's grueling work, and I'm not cut out for this kind of physical labor! I barely even have legs, man!
I mean, you're right. You technically don't have legs. Except a rare species of toad. But we don't talk about that one.
I totally saw you guys trying to make a break for it. Oh, what's this? You think you're gonna fight us? It's gonna be a little hard for you guys to fight without these.
You son of a bitch! I need those to breathe! Oh gee, oh golly, I wonder if we're gonna find our flea block first. The one that I use a lot. So without any of your cool attack block, you just get to counterattack these fuckers. Alright, what do we get back for this one? Awesome! I knew it! Speaking of Hammer Bros, why aren't they in Mario Kart? They should be. Like, I know they're in Mario Kart Tour, but they should be in, like, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, just give us character DLC. I mean, what's stopping them from, like, adding characters to the roster? Mario Kart Tour is a better goddamn roster than Mario Kart 8. And I get that's because, like, it's a mobile game that's, like, constantly updating. Whatever. I'll just hold out hope for the inevitable booster pack number 2. I mean, maybe. Probably not. I mean, because we're already getting another Mario Kart 8, basically. Speaking of Mario Kart 8, I spent a majority of Y week getting 3 stars on every single cup on every single CC. And let me tell you, 200cc was not designed for humans. I had to use smart steering out of necessity. And you have to perfect each cup, so you have to get first place every time. It's so fun trying to do that when there's like an item that actively punishes you for being first. I love it when I get hit with a blue shell in the final turn of any course. It totally doesn't make me want to throw my body off a building. And the ladder's going home. Oh, nice. We Emperor's New Grooved it. And we can use that new strategy of ours to trio grab shit. It's used to get all bros on one platform because we're a weird fucking totem pole creature. Again, it's like how you fight a bear. You be as tall as possible to be more intimidating. And this allows speedrunners to get all 3 of the bros on the same plane, so clipping into the rocks that aren't solid, which is a lot of the rocks, becomes significantly easier.
Alright, time to go throw this book in the garbage. It's stinking garbage time, it's stinking garbage time. On second thought, let's keep this ugly garbage book for now. Who knows, maybe it'll come in handy. Like if we get bored here, we can terrorize the other world someday. The plan is proceeding nicely. The toads are hard at work underground. They're working so hard, one might even characterize it as toiling.
I totally didn't read that as trolling. You brought some more cardboard stand-ins? That's amazing.
May not fool the Bowsers, but perhaps the Bowser Juniors won't be so receptive. Kidnapping's not all bad. I don't mind flying in the clown car. But if I had to say, save me, Mario, one more time, I'm going to scream.
We're heading out to the villa now, and so are you.
Well, that can't be good. Seems like that's the way forward. Fuck the way forward. I'm going the way home. I mean, going the right path is usually the right answer. So what's to say I double back a little bit and do the wrong answer? I wonder how many cool secrets there will be over here. What's that? We were probably going to circle around to this place anyway? Well, fuck me. I mean, I could have guessed, but like, I'm paranoid. I'm not about to miss out on a well-hidden secret. I have a story, and it's about like one of the most bizarre things that ever happened to me. Like, it didn't happen to me specifically, it just happened. It was a scene unfolding around my existence. So I work at a store in the mall, and the store I work at has like a little kiosk that sits in the sort of corridors of the mall. Usually what I end up doing is just like, I'm chilling in the main area of the mall, just chilling at the kiosk and shit, you know, waiting for someone to do anything. So out of nowhere, this like group of people all of a sudden just starts walking around, you know? And they're all wearing like this same shirt. It's got like an American flag on it. It's got like a cool font and everything. And it was all talking about how they were like going to the Capitol or whatever. So I look at this and I'm like, okay, so this is either a mission trip, a political thing, or a family vacation. Because we've seen all those like family vacation t-shirts. Yeah? For clarity's sake, you have to envision this. Like, they're all kind of like adults, or they're like, it's a mixture of adults and like teens, you know? And they're all like pasty white. So I was like, okay, what the fuck is this? And as I keep just mad chilling on my shift at the kiosk, more of them show up. And they just start wandering the mall. So there's like a sizable like dozen-ish people that I've all seen wearing the same shirt. So naturally, I'm a little bit confused and somewhat concerned, as I don't know what these people are here for to do in the mall. Quick break from the story to mention that Starlo called this big gate a foreshadowing device. Ah, why are you looking directly at me? Please just let me continue my story in peace. So like, let's give or take like 15 minutes pass, and the people with the shirts just seem to be like multiplying, asexually reproducing through mitosis. I'm just standing in like the main area of the mall as more and more people with this shirt just like are just walking around, and I don't know what they're here for. And oddly enough, I still have no goddamn idea whether it's one of my three options, because like there's shirt and an acronym on it, and I was like, okay, is this an organization? Is this like the initials of their grandmother? What is going on here? So anyways, a few more minutes pass, and then I see a group, same shirts. They aren't white people. I rule out family vacation. Mission trip or something political is becoming more and more likely. I mean, hell, with the amount of people that were there wearing the shirt, I shouldn't have like thought it was a family vacation to begin with, but I digress. I'm still confused, and I'm getting a lot more questions than I'm getting answers. As I'm racking my brain because I have no idea what's going on, a few people wearing the shirts I notice also have Trump hats on. So I'm like, okay, this might be political based on what their shirts look like. Okay, I think I might have figured this out a little bit. More people come, one talks to me in a thick like southern accent, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm getting this. And they ask me like to where something is, because as a kiosk person, that's basically my job, telling people where shit is. The problem is I don't have the mall layout memorized, so I just usually ask them to go find the map screen because that'll help them. And this was like the one person in my entire kiosk life so far who has actually gone back and was like, oh, the map screen, thank you, that would help a lot. So anyways, I think I'm starting to get like a handle on these people. It's some organization, likely political, likely affiliated with like the GOP or whatever. And then I see it walking down the stairs in Hants. Same shirt, a hat that reads Biden. Now this trips me out a little bit, but I remain confident in my assertion, because I think to myself, okay, maybe they're just like, that's like a little taunting Biden hat. There are shits like that exist, you know? And as they walk down, nope, they're wearing a Biden hat in the same shirt group as the people who wore Trump hats. So I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone. That's what I feel like. Everything is bringing up a lot more questions than answers. So I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Are they trying to blend in? Are they actual Biden supporters? What kind of organization is this? Is this a church group? What was the bus ride like? If some of you are wearing Biden merch and some of you are wearing Trump merch, wouldn't that bus ride hypothetically be a fucking nightmare? Because like shit, like that's pretty indicative of your political beliefs. And if they were trying to blend in, who was trying to blend in with who? And back to this hypothetical bus ride that might happen while you're going to the mall. Because they might have like come from like some like more southern state if their accents were indicative of anything. Was it like a nightmare? Because you know damn well it's like common etiquette at this point. You don't bring up politics at the Thanksgiving table. Politics brought up at the bus ride too? I'm losing it. And I asked my friends what it was, and my friends had nothing to say. I asked Google, and I couldn't find clear answers either. So I guess this will be a thing that will remain a mystery to me forever. Anyways, here's Creasy. Apparently he was demoted, and he's a fucking janitor now. You can't just leave me here. At least I'll be broke free. I want to escape and go live on my own. I'm through working with Bowser. If you help me get out of here, I'll give you something good in return. And I'll forget about all the bad stuff you did to me. Here, have this. Gate card set? Oh, never mind. We just got like a deck of cards. So I did something good for you. Those cards help you out in battle. Alright, now it's your turn. Help me out of here. My brother in Christ turns sideways. Does the Mushroom Kingdom have a Christ-like figure? Or a god? Are there different religions in Mushroom Kingdom? Oh, I'll answer these questions later. After remembering that story, I'm through with thinking. Alright, here we go. Time to learn a bit about battle cards. Shut up, Crazy. Oh great, he's talking on the bottom screen that I don't record. Pretty good for me. I'll just show this off briefly. Hey, here's the battle card. If you do good at attacks, you fill up the star gauge. The amount of stars on each card is the amount of star points you gotta have. So now we can use the battle card that boosted our POW. Simple, easy, works. Originally, I was thinking to myself, you know, I kind of like the badge effects better, but honestly, I don't know. Battle cards, they're kind of useful. I mean, it's the same concept, it's kind of just executed differently. And with a a multitude of different effects. So now we get to edit our battle card set, much like a Plants vs. Zombies hero set. Remember Plants vs. Zombies heroes? Because I sure do. There was a plant called Onion Rings, and he looked like this. Anyways, I don't like thinking, so I'm going to randomly assign the battle cards. My favorite variety of battle cards is the one that kills everything. Watch. Bop. See, that's free damage, and all I had to do was be good at the game. You know, one gripe I have with this game is that you can't use the trio grab to do a first strike, because I want to do an action command in the overworld and just wring a Hammer Bro's neck. Or grab a scaredy rat, like this very specific image. Why? It'd be funny.
Hey, look! There's a pipe! I bet it'll take us above ground!
Surely nothing can go. Oh, fuck.
You gotta just sat quietly in your cell like good little prisoners, but no, you gotta escape and, like, make us chase after you. So inconsiderate.
Whatever. This is as far as they're getting. Hey, Larry, come help us outdo these prisoners. Hey, Larry, probably off playing video games or something.
Victors, we have to do everything ourselves.
It's okay. I don't think these three are gonna put up much of a fight. Yeah, we'll show ya. Onion ring attack. So anyways, first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be increasing the EXP earned from this fight by 25%. The next thing we will be doing is hit every enemy 3 times with 10 damage. And then the third thing we will be doing is then hitting all enemies with 20 damage. I love battle cards. There's a very real possibility that the experience card comes up again in the battle card rotation, and then my experience gain will be multiplied even more. Oh, would you look at that? Never mind, I'm just going to up my power instead. I love making sure the bosses don't get to have any fun. And they're already pissed. Get fucked, moron. Woo! Uh-oh. Luigi! And there he goes. Yes! I love this attack. Let's see if I can dodge it. Fuck! Oh! Come on! That's a little bit upsetting. If you perfect that attack, the rock will break on Roy's head, and a piece of it will actually hit Wendy, and then the two of them will start to fight, which honestly, pretty damn funny. Now, ideally, I get to show that off, but I'm not entirely sure how much longer these two are gonna live. And the answer is not anymore. Here it comes. The big fucker. Big ass ball of ow. Yeah, and this is basically just the only attack Roy is going to be doing. It's a big orb attack designed to kill him. I mean, if you counterattack it. Fuck again? This is a one-shot. He can't keep getting away with this. Ah! Die. Damn. See you later, idiot. Holy shit. That took longer than it needed to. Jailbreak. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And you know what it's time for? A fucking vacation! Welcome to Twinsy Tropics. So we got a bunch of toads around here, and they want to, like, find a toad village, but there are monsters in the way. Said monsters being very slow-moving turtles. They didn't even notice me. They're not the least bit threatening. Now, die. What? Huh? Listen, I'm all for getting first strikes randomly, but that... How did that count? How did that count as a jump in any sense of the word jump? What the fuck? Okay, let's try this again. Ha ha! I can kill the toad! Let's fucking go! Oh my god, this is a good ass game. I'm not gonna lie to you folks. Any game that allows me to beat toads to death is a game that I can play without consequence or any thoughts in my head. I mean, they have to pay one way or another for making me do their stupid voice and fucking butchering my throat for like a day and a half. I mean, it should be the same for Bowser, but like, Bowser's funny, so he gets a pass. Hey, would you look at that? I'm Boomerang Rank. A lone toad stares off into the beach, contemplating his measly existence. Hey, fucker, care for a test of wits, dweeb? What? You're focusing on the other side of the... Fine. Battle of Wits postponed. Are you happy now? I was trying to put my finger on the reason why I feel like these locations don't give me like the same vibe as other locations in the Mario and Luigi games, and I think it's because, like, they're kind of just generic. I mean, at least that's the vibe I'm getting. That doesn't mean, like, these places are bad per se. I just feel like they're generic, you know? Like, look at the worlds we had so far. Like, Sunbeam Plains, yeah, that was just, like, standard grassland. You know, nothing really special there. I mean, there were dash flowers. That's really about all I can say about it. And then we had Doop Doop Dunes, that are the grotto, but again, that's really all the defining features. And then Twinsy Tropics, this just looks like a beach land. I mean, I guess the ground is checkerboard pattern for some reason. I mean, that's, like, unique, but I mean, other than that, it's just, like, generic. I mean, in other locations with, like, similar theming to what we have here, there were things that made them unique, you know? Like, and let's go with, like, Gritzy Desert, you know? There was, like, wreckage in certain places. There were good music. That had, like, a gigantic coliseum in the middle of it. And plus, there was, like, this whole ancient temple aesthetic. I mean, they had the dry bone statues and shit like that. And even, like, Plaque Beach, while we didn't really go there long, had, like, the cliff tops and, like, teeth everywhere. You know, I was trying to, like, describe the shit I was really feeling about it, and I think I got it. It's like there's nothing distinct about these places. I mean, Twinsy Tropics is like a beach, you know? But, like, there's not much to it. It's a beach.
Anyways, if only I could fold myself into a paper boat and sail back home. Will I ever see my home again? Or am I destined to live the rest of my days as an exile? Maybe we'll all just paper boats, being tossed around in the sea of fate.
Dude, the main characters are right here. We can help you. Let's build a haha boat. I don't know. Are we gonna need paper toads to do that? Of course we are! You want me to help toads? Fine.
I just started running and got lost.
Come on, dude. Now that bastard toad said there were a few stragglers, not that they just decided to get lost. Listen, I get lost just like the average person, but goddamn. I don't think I get so lost that I end up back in a dungeon. At some point, we have to draw the line between, oh, I just got lost, and oh, I'm a fucking moron. I might have mentioned this earlier, but I'm currently trying to 100% Mario Odyssey, and I would just like to say that I hate birds. I don't think bird is the word in Super Mario Odyssey. It's more like torture device, that's the word. Sound off in the comments. Have you ever dealt with one of the bird moons in Mario Odyssey, and you're so close to just getting it, it literally passes by over your head, and then you just miss it. Genuinely the most infuriating shit I've ever dealt with. Second, of course, to jump rope. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, I found a pretty solid trick for it. I mean, I'll cap throw in the middle of a jump so I can get 2 jumps in. No reward. As God intended. Man, today is just a negative recording, isn't it? Let's pick it back up with something I like. For example, this music. Because Sticker Star was such a good game, this game decided to borrow the idea of shiny enemies. Unfortunately, they're not different colors like how they are in Pokemon. That's an R version of an enemy, but that's easy mistake to make, so I understand. Shiny versions of the standard paper enemies are more rare, more powerful, and if you defeat them, they will occasionally drop special shiny battle cards. Shiny battle cards are a lot like normal battle cards, but it just costs less to do things. And no, these fishy enemies aren't shiny. They just sparkle with the reflective properties of water. The water you should be drinking. That's right, you, the viewer at home, should be drinking water right now. Stay hydrated, folks. It's the only way to stay alive. Take it from me, I literally drink from every water fountain I come across. Oh. See, that's a new enemy, an urchin. The thing about urchins is you don't want to hit them, which is why I'm using an attack that will hit everyone, because I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Me being afraid of ghosts is really irrelevant when it comes to urchins, but I think if you kill them, they kind of explode. Never mind, if you hit them, they explode. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. It's been real. Yeah, so that's how urchins work. They force you to stop and think carefully about your actions. That action being the mindless slaughter of Bowser's minions for the crime of breathing. Kaboom! As a wise man once said, we're gonna pull a challenger. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on, this was not in the manual. This was not in the script. And we're dead. So there we just saw a negative benefit of constantly destroying these people. I don't know what their attacks are. I mean, to be fair, I don't remember a lot about this game. It kind of blends together. Unfortunately, that is kind of what happens when you're the weakest of the 5. And honestly, it's such a damn shame. This game had so much material to pull from if it was just referencing Paper Mario games in particular. We could have brought back like some of the partners as like cameos. There's so many like unique enemies in the Paper Mario universe. Like the wizards. I like the wizards. They're funny. Not to mention nearly every enemy from Super Paper Mario is, to be fair, mostly made up of geometrical shapes, except my boy Pigarhythm. But it's a cool concepts in there. I mean, Christ, this literally could have been the No Way Home of Mario and Luigi games. How was the bag fumbled this hard? I'm gonna guess that there's like a lot of people at least vaguely familiar with the image of just like that little screen cap in Mario Odyssey, in which Mario is overlooking Bowser and his kingdom, just trying to dip off to the moon. Said image was edited to include a bunch of other Marios, and it's just Into the Mario-verse or whatever. This could have been that! Also, Into the Mario-verse would just be fucking hilarious. Just the nonsensical rogues gallery that would happen. Imagine if, like, Baby Dino Piranha was partnered alongside an eldritch horror from Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. There's comedic merit to be had here. And I'm saying this because my takes are always correct. I pride myself on never having a bad take once in my life. Alright, it's time for a stealth mission. As if Paper Toad quests couldn't get better. I told you folks already, this shit baby, I don't lose these. Shit, I lost these. Fluke, mulligan, completely intentional, just had to lure them into a false sense of security. I literally get one mulligan. I have a funny idea. Absolutely fucking baited. Funny idea part 2. Shit. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There we go. Money in the bank, ladies and gentlemen. Will that be enough for your stupid boat?
Wait, finish the boat! Well, climb aboard and make yourself at home!
Damn, that's a pretty solid boat. Now, personally, I think this is a One Piece reference. And Paper Mario will be acting as our motherfucking Jolly Roger. And everything is back where it's supposed to be. Except these cardboard segments of terrain, but like, again, they're not threatening. I don't understand the goal here. We're Jumpman, for Christ's sake. How else do you think we get around? We jump, man.
What are we going to do?
Did Peach get captured? We already know this.
Please listen carefully. None of this fast-forwarding business, okay?
Watch me.
So I've taken my daily constitutional optimum with Italy, which who should it be with Bowser and Paper Bowser Jr. with both princesses in tow? Which means the princesses aren't at Bowser's castle anymore. They're about burn.
Dude, shout out Peach and Paper Peach for like literally just mad chilling while they're kidnapped, taking the time to boost their self-confidence. And of course, all of Bowser's minions are here because I don't think they've interacted with a woman once. Oh, never mind, they all love them.
That's right. They're now at Bowser's villa, way up atop of Mount Burr. Can you believe that creep is a villa?
Honestly, no. Listen, if I was an evil villain, I would have a villa as well. It wouldn't be on the top of the fucking mountain, but regardless, and we're gone.
Fear not, beloved princess! This toad will never abandon you!
And we're going to have to save him. If I am a gambling man, then I think we're gonna have to save him. And trust me, I am very much a gambling man. I wanna go to Vegas one day, bet it all on black, and just laugh. I really don't give a shit what happens either way. I just let it happen. I mean, listen, for Christ's sake, you're literally watching a video made by the person who wants to start a goddamn gacha system. If he ever goes on Patreon for art. Toxic, typical gacha shit. It's just, hey, you got a cool drawing of a figure. That's it. There's no NFT business. You can trade it, I guess. And you'll see all the ones that are available, and you'll just be like given the one. And it'll be like, hey, here's this. Thank you for subscribing to my Patreon. Now watch me do what everyone would expect an artist to do on Patreon. Degeneracy. Alright, Green Toad. Yeah, leave me alone. You're as anxious as you are to move on. Don't press the button to fast forward. Watch me, fucker. You can Nice. It's pretty funny. Alright, motherfucker. Shut up. Please stop talking. We're here to fight the Paper Petey Piranha. What is he doing? Oh my god. He's got the copy block. Why didn't anybody else think of this? Oh, found him. Anyways, welcome to the obligatory I'm going to clone myself boss fight. As always, there will be a tell to find the real one. In this case, he's the guy who keeps folding himself up to look at his opponents. Unfortunately, his dumbassery is going to lead him to die. My pow's up, your defense is down, do the math. And listen, while I hate numbers as much as the next guy, I'm pretty sure we can figure this out on our own, can't we? Oh no, they're moving around. Whatever will I do? It's not like I can play a very easy tracking game. Oh, he's already pissed. Ah, shit. They're shuffling. Ah, Christ. Mario's on low HP. Is this gonna be something I can dodge now? It might have been. Oh, there he goes. So we got our first death in the game. Lamau, that sucks. Oh well, we'll get him next time, boys. Oh golly gee, I sure know how to dodge all of this guy's attacks. Shit. What do you mean he can do that more than once? What do you mean he's attacking me? Leave me alone. Alright, I figured out that pattern. Iron Ball Hammer. Game is pretty good, isn't it? And now, we just sit here and wait for one of them to show themselves. No one is moving. Alright, who's the fucker? All the way over here, aren't you? You can't hide from me. This shit baby. I don't lose these. And good night. Now, in the name of all that is good, can the Green Toad please not come back and deliver a fucking essay about how good we did? Good. Alright, now we can go to Gloomy Woods. I can't really tell you how short-lived this one's gonna be. I just know our main goal is to go to Mount Burr, and this is noticeably not Mount Burr. What are you, the smartest toad in the woods? Alright. Once again, I don't lose these tests of wits. A paratrooper becomes just a normal-ass Koopa. Imagine if she had either of these, a bowl cut or a buzz cut. That would be fucking rancid. Anyways, this doesn't restore the forest ecosystem, it restores status effects. God, what if Bowser Jr. had a mullet? That would also look rancid. Goombas can't fly. I did it, I'm a fucking genius. You're gonna have to forgive me if I sound a little out of it today, because I did, in fact, go to bed at 4 in the morning. Because in reality, college is kind of just a competition to see how many times you say, I'm gonna fix my sleep schedule, while not actually doing anything.
Babbity-boo!
Oh shit, that shit kind of looked like Squid Game. Of course I have something to give you. Here's a berry that I just picked off of the tree right next to you. I'm not sure why. Oh god, what do you mean the Wiggler's teeth? The thing about Wigglers is they hate Squid Game. And there he goes. Kaboom.
And now the path is clear. Onward, team.
And never mind. 10 more berries? Bro, this is a ninja. If you'll notice, he's in my walls. Now the ninjas actually have some intelligence, unlike standard enemies. If you hit like one of them with a hammer and they're still alive, the next time you try to hit them with like a hammer on a normal attack, they will just shadow clone jutsu and decide they don't get hit. Hey, eyes off my berry! I've got a lot of writing on it, so don't even think about taking it. Sucks to suck, random ass paper paratrooper. You'll never be better than any of the elite trio. Alright, Wiggler, I got you berries. Do you mind moving like 2 inches to the left? No, what the fuck? Without dessert? You're joking. That's a big ass melon. That's not good. We're gonna have to steal that from him. Yep, what a coincidence.
Did you know that melons happens to be Wiggler's favorite fruit?
Hey, what's up, fucker? Do you mind giving me the melon? I would like the melon. Please, come on. Come on, dude. Listen, we got mansplain, manipulate, and male wife all here, and we're going to gaslight, gatekeep, and girl boss our way into grabbing that melon from this poor little Yoshi. Oh my fucking god. Never mind, we're actually going to race for it, and then Lakitu just shows up and says, hey, you want a tutorial? Can I count flutter jumping as cheating? Is that a thing that I can do? Did I reasonably call that cheating? I think he's cheating. I mean, you have to dodge all the what? What the fuck? Okay, now that's definitely cheating. I was unaware that Yoshi could ground pound and just decide I don't move. So if he's losing, he'll throw a temper tantrum and smash the ground. Unfortunately, you're going to be losing a lot, Mr. Yosher. And that's money in the bank. See, this is how we should decide a lot of things. Through racing. Shout out to all the racing fans in there. Be sure to leave a comment if you're a true racist. So I'm mindlessly scrolling on TikTok, as I usually do, right? And then I come across a question that is proposed to the world. And I hated the question so much that now I must force all of you to suffer the same fate I once did. Now the question is as follows. If your toilet suddenly became sentient, would you rather the toilet like getting shat inside of, Or would you rather have it hate you for shitting inside of it? Personally, I think we discovered a new question with only wrong answers. Oh, would you look at that? Wiggler ran out of energy. I mean, to be fair, this gate does look pretty zippy-zappy. And I hear electrocution isn't really good for your health, so we just have to use bombs that naturally spawn inside the forest. Fucking nabbit. Oh, that's just a bomb. I thought it was going... I definitely thought it was going to be some kind of flower thing. I was wrong. Anyways, goodbye, Nabbit. Bomb derby obtained. Let's fucking go. Good to know that I don't need any guides to help myself run into Nabbit on accident. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, there was one run I had in Paper Jam where I missed out on one of the attacks, and I don't want to experience that ever again. Because just like last time, the bomb derby is absolutely crack at destroying hordes of enemies. Except a lot of the enemies are just weak to the bomb derby's fire attacks, so it's just objectively better. I mean, personally, I think all enemies should be weak to explosions, but that's just me. Alright, you zippy zappy gate, take this. Kaboom. Much like all problems, they can easily be solved if you just blow something up. Holy shit, plant gang, am I right, guys? I know I literally say plant gang every single time a piranha plant enemy shows up on my screen, but I feel like I'm obligated to do so at this point. It's tradition. You think plants are also weak to explosions? I think they might be. They're not. What the... Why? Grass is weak to fire, idiot. Is it just me, or does it look like there isn't a soul behind Paper Mario's eyes? Listen, if I had to live through the events of Sticker Star, I wouldn't have a soul behind my eyes either, but look at this guy. This one's for you, subscriber. Bada bing, bada boom. Zippy zappy gate has been taken care of. Uh-oh. You son of a fucker. It's been like 2 minutes. Can I be left alone? No? Alright, time for a minigame. And don't even think about using the bomb buds, he says. Fuck you. Found you. Hello. I mean, he may have hit me once in the process, but like, I don't care. Oh, I guess he's cloning himself. That's cool.
I'm the real deal. But can you keep track of me?
Ooh, shell game, my favorite. Yeah, I can keep track of you. Yeah, I gotcha. See you later. Good night. Fuck, idiot.
You won't get away with this.
I already hit you 3 times. 3 strikes and you're out, bozo.
Hammock seems really set on blocking our way to Mount Burr. I wonder why. Hope Wiggler's okay up ahead.
I don't think anything could go wrong. Oh, well, what do you know? Something's going wrong.
You're the villain who's been using Wiggler's forest like a trash can. I've been cleaning up after your old thing, and I won't stand for any more of this.
Hey, I went to a lot of trouble setting up those obstacles, and you just destroyed them? What an irritating insect you are. You know what I do to irritating insects? I zap them.
You bitch! Oh, God. He zapped them.
Wiggler, snap out of it! Wiggler can't hear you anymore. Well then, Wiggler, let me show you the real villains are. It's these guys!
Oh God, he's the real gaslighter. And Starfield's running away. Oh boy, I love this Wiggler fight. It's a simple question, really. Have you guys ever ran a marathon? Because let me tell you, I'm about to. Unfortunately for these fuckers, I'm a card shark. So I drop their defense, boost my POW, up their experience worth, and bada bing, bada boom, they are going to die. Here it comes. Whoa, more shockwaves. Ah, oh my God. Uh-oh. Oh, that stings. Imagine if a worm just stood up on its hind legs and started walking towards you. It seems to be mimicking my strategy of being as tall as possible. A ball. He's balling. Oh, fuck. No, it's a tutorial. I wonder if this counts as damage for Wiggler. That'd be funny if it did. Because I'm definitely not hitting Wiggler. I'm hitting his ball. Die. Idiot. You're tired now. Now I get full reign to wail on you fuckers. We've won every other obligatory Wiggler fight. Do you think this one's gonna stop us? Damn, lucky 179. I'm cracked. Goodbye. Pack up your shit and leave, Kamek.
Thank you for snapping me out of it. And for all the berries. And of course for the huge melon. It was so tasty. It was the most delicious day of my life. I'm so happy, and now I'm feeling very tired.
Wiggler, are you okay?
Oh, he's dying!
No, Wiggler, come back!
Not Wiggler, bro. Seems the obligatory Wiggler fight has its consequences. Oh, never mind, he did come back, Lamau.
It's the happiest of times. I'm a beautiful butterfly now. It's all thanks to the delicious things you fed me. Let me give you a lift. Hop aboard, and we're off.
See ya.
Princesses are somewhere on this mountain. It's our duty to find them and save them.
Welcome to Mount Burr, everyone. Home to everyone's favorite, ice physics. Also, the music is great. Anyways, if you remember, I said like some minutes ago in this video, I said that college was basically seeing how many times you could say that I'm going to fix my sleep schedule without actually doing anything. And this reigns true because I went to bed at 4 in the morning. Fuck. Ow! Why did you do so much damage to me? God damn, what the hell? Oh no. And I'm dizzy.
There's that rumbling again. The heck could it be?
It's King Bob-omb! Fire! Oh no. It's the terrain gun. Fire! Oh, he's spawning enemies. Oh, that's not good. Are these paper enemies content to just like be loaded into cannons and then shot out as if they were objects?
The way forward has been blocked. Now what are we gonna do?
That's right, baby. It's time for a new move. Trio drill. And you know what that means? Beans everywhere, baby. Let's go. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more your stats go up. You can also drill onto walls. Finally, we can perform psychological warfare on Bowser's minions by being just chilling there in his walls. Yo, our boy! It's a sombrero guy. To be honest, I don't really know what their deal is, but apparently they're rare. Sometimes they'll just like show up and then grant the enemy stat buffs. I don't really know, actually. What? What? No, I can guarantee you I did not hit him when he was in the shell. I run that back, ref. That must have been like the frame he entered the shell. That's ridiculous.
The paper craft is so awesome. Whoa. So cool! Hey, stop hogging it. It's half mine, you know.
Jesus fucking Christ, jump scare. You gonna build me a new paper craft? Do I need some more paper toads? Nothing changes.
What do you mean there's no such thing as a safe place in this terrifying world?
My God. She just said she needed a workshop. Anyways, time to solve this puzzle. I swear to God, I'm gonna get this first try or I'm gonna kill myself. Bada bing. Bada boom. It's so easy. I barely even had to think about it. I say this, but I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't entirely sure what I was doing there. I work best when you put me on the spot. If you let me defuse a time bomb, I will figure out how to do it. I actually probably shouldn't say that. Yo, look at him strobe, look at him go. And he just raised the power of everyone in the field. It's pretty funny considering there's about to be no one on the field. Aw yeah, baby. It's time for a motherfucking rank up. Am I smart? Trick question. Nope, no, I got it. That was completely intentional, actually. I genuinely think that might have been the solution. Wait, what the fuck? I'm a genius! Oh my God, this could be going a little bit better. Hey, Toad Village, I'm sure you don't get that many people around here since you're so remote and high in the mountains, but I swear we're not hostile. Probably. I don't think anyone who's ever met me will truly understand the pain I feel. Every time I go to save, I swear to God, every time I save, I make sure to look down and see if I actually hit the record button. Let's rescue some fucking paper toads. Oh, sweet lord, there's 3 quests. That's fine, I'm perfectly stable. So this is a paper toad quest in Doop Doop Dunes that teaches us 3 fucking times in a row to jump at an exact point. Contrary to popular belief, you actually can't let the paper toads get eaten. And now we have to grab the toads that are falling out of the sky. I mean, again, all the paper toad quests are basically minigames, and I'm not entirely sure why it couldn't have just been like standalone minigames and not just rescue paper toads again. I mean, it's not that I'm not having fun, it's just like, I have critiques of this game. Listen, man, I'm really attached to the Mario and Luigi franchise as a whole, and honestly, coming off a Dream Team, Paper Jam is not it. I'm sorry. I swear I'm not actively trying to be negative. I think it's probably just like the sleep deprivation hitting, you know? So when I don't get sleep, I kind of get agitated pretty easily. I don't know, man. It's a lot. I have feelings about this game. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. One very, very minor complaint that I have is the startup animation for all the, like, special attacks are so slow. Like in previous games, if I wanted to do a drill, I just did the drill. But in Paper Jam, if I want to do the drill, I have to hit all 3 buttons, watch that little big ol' animation, and now I'm a drill. Honestly, I just feel like this game could be improved. Because this game could very easily be, like, good, you know? Well, not that it isn't good. To me, right now, the game is, like, passable, I guess. I mean, it's fun, you know? But again, some of my greater issues with it are preventing me from I guess enjoying it to full. I mean, of course, the greatest offender of this is these paper toad quests. Despite what it may seem, I actually enjoy doing these paper toad quests from time to time. The problem is when all forward momentum is stopped and the game just tells you, hey, you want to rescue toads? And again, the toad missions are fun. I just don't like how forward momentum is stopped. Because usually for toad missions, it's like 2 or 3 at a time. If I can make changes to this game, I think the first thing I would do is, if we had to keep the paper toad quests, which I don't mind, what I would do is, I would just like, put them sparsely throughout the game. They're like small mini games you have to complete before like leaving, or just like little situations you find yourself in. Like the paper toads being abducted by fly guys in the middle of Doop Doop Doon, that works. I feel like a good way to work that in is, I guess, fly guys and a bunch of other Bowser's minions just take the Toad Village hostage or whatever. Just start taking hostages in Toad Villages. And then the Mario Brothers are like, alright, we gotta save these fuckers. And then you save the fuckers. And I guess that's how I deal with like a major gripe I have. I mean, another major gripe I have is that it's all toads. I can't ever obtain peace because these fungus fucks are everywhere. Change the NPCs. Please, God. I cannot handle a game of all toads. I mean, for Christ's sake, you have so many, like, new species of things that you introduced in the past couple of games, and they didn't show up. What is really stopping us from having, like, paper versions of the Beanish citizens, or the fucking Husky guys? The premise of the game is funny, and it merges 2 of the Mario RPGs, but they don't really do anything with this concept other than, here's a bunch of toads, here's a bunch of Bowser's minions, they're all paper, ooh. I mean, for Christ's sake, there's, like, other types of creatures in the Paper Mario universe. I mean, there's, like, a bunch of friendly Goombas and Koopas. They got those weird dog guys. I'm not even sure what those things are, but they don't appear again. Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi fusing together is not a bad concept. The problem is nothing is done with it. Although the locations feel generic and there's not really anything special about them other than there is paper stuff every so often. The standard level progression of grassland, desert land, beach land, jungle land, iceland, blah blah blah, it's not a bad thing. The problem I have with it, especially in Paper Jam, is I can't tell what differentiates these from Super Mario Brothers games. The only thing I can really say that is special about these fucking places is that Twinsy Tropics has a dungeon, Gloomy Woods is haunted. Yeah, honestly, I just feel like this game is full of wasted potential. It could have been more, but unfortunately, that is not what we came up with. Anyways, now that my gripes about this game are out of the way, let's actually play it. I mean, honestly, since this game combines Paper Mario with Mario and Luigi, I'm just glad we still have experience points. I'll never understand why they decided to make an RPG without experience points. It just makes battles a slog with no point. I mean, in Origami King, it was sort of fixed, because the battles had like puzzle gimmicks to them, and coins acted as your experience, which allowed you to buy better items, which broke. Oh my god, bro, speaking of the wasted potential of this game, imagine if we had like Goombella and Starlo banter. That would have been funny as hell.
It's about time we head back to your father's castle. I don't wanna. Plus, you're the one who told me to play here. We already explained to you that Mario and company will be here any moment. We don't care. We're not done playing yet. And we're not scared of Mario or anyone with him. Now that we got the sweet papercraft, we're not scared of anything.
Oh, are you sure? Right there. You want to test your luck? We're gonna fuck you up and destroy you. Anyways, to Toadette? No, that's what I'm talking about. Let's rock. Peach is a slick ground pound, and dashing activates a shield that can protect against spike balls. Something this guy is eventually going to throw out, eventually. And I missed it. Hey, Spike, die. Out of there. Can I bring it around town? I think I can. And that's sick. And we're in. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, you know what? I was gonna talk about how I wasn't that big of a fan of papercraft battles, but no. I think I was just, giving it a bad rep. Shit. Literally the second I talk anything nice about it, it just decides to bend me over the knee. A really fun part about papercraft battles is just waiting. Yeah, honestly, that's just one of my biggest gripes with the papercraft battles. I have to wait for people to do shit. But that's just me. I'm very impatient. But what do you mean he spawns Mecha Koopas? Are you insane? He's doing something funny. Got him. absolutely die. Good night. Lights out. Go to your room. Oh no. Oh, I'm getting comboed. Let me out. Please. Ooh, that hurts. No, I'm leaving. I really don't have time for this. Dance break. Bonk. Oh yeah, of course I get that chance, baby. You know me. John LaCosine. God Gamer. Hit him. Gotcha. Did not send him into stun. Do I not get to have fun today? Hey, Paper Crab Bowser Jr., you're a bitch. And you smell like shit. See ya! And that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen.
They broke our paper craft. Why did you make it so flimsy? I believe I warned you about this move for the battle, Your Highness. That does zero good right now. Let's go back to the castle. Yes, Your Highness. Can't let him get away. After him.
Hey, would you look at that? It's a Bowser thing. What's up, Peach? How we doing? Uh-oh. They're out of here. Oh, no. I don't think we can fly, folks. Yeah, and we're going down. Paper Mario parachute. And Luigi will die.
Got away with the princesses again.
That's a shame. And Luigi is stuck in the floor? Never mind. You know, we could probably use this thing to find them. We've seen... What is this, a quick show? We've seen it in Twinsy Tropics. It was in the dungeon. We're making our way over there. In the next episode of Mario and Luigi Madness, we're heading for the tropics, baby!
Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And as always, I want the partners back.